Essential skills you need to learn in order to climb the ranks. On today's episode, the fast aerial, super important, helps you get quicker to the ball and beat your opponent. To fast aerial, you jump, tilt your car back, let go of your joystick and jump again. In the beginning you'll probably backflip a lot, so practice these movements slowly in free play. If you got this down, try to increase the speed and use boost on your second jump. Also, use this training pack, code will be in the comments. This training pack is not about scoring, but try to focus on getting to the ball in time. You want the motion to be as fluid as possible, and this only comes with consistent practice. So stay grinding. Catch you later, guys. Essential skills you need to learn in order to climb the ranks. In this episode, aerial shots. To aerial shot, jump and tilt your car about 45 degrees to the left. Then aerial down right. Add boost into your aerial. And finally, front or diagonal flip into the ball, depending on which gives you the right angle and the most power. This particular way is to hit the ball from right to left. To hit the ball from left to right, you mirror the previous steps. A good training pack to practice this is the shooting consistency pack. The aerial shot allows you to hit the ball harder and from more difficult angles. You also don't have to make a giant turn to line yourself up with the ball, and thus you are speeding up your game, which is essential to rank up. Essential skills you need to learn in order to climb the ranks. On today's episode, the half flip. Start off by doing a simple backflip. Then cancel your backflip by moving your analog stick in the opposite direction, in this case upwards. After this, start implementing boost. And finish off by either air rolling left or right. It's easier to half flip if you bind a button to your air rolling. I have a full video on my button layout that might help you out with this and other things on my YouTube channel. A more advanced version of the half flip is to do the exact same steps but do a diagonal flip instead of a back flip. This one is faster and has the benefit of choosing a direction to half flip in. The only downside is that the timing is a little bit more tricky to get down. Half flips and recovery mechanics are a key factor in speeding up your game, so practicing them consistently will help you rank up. Essential skills you need to learn in order to climb the ranks. On today's episode, Shadow Defense. Shadow Defense is a defensive skill where you are positioned between your own net and your opponent. While driving towards your own net, you mimic the movements your opponent is making. The most difficult thing about Shadow Defense is leaving the right amount of space between you two. This sweet spot is different in every situation, so the best way to get experience with this is to play some ones. Oh man. You also don't want to be in a straight line with your opponent. To make it easier for yourself, you want to put yourself just outside that line, facing the direction of your far post. This way you're covering all of the offensive possibilities your opponent has. Shadow defense is a really important factor in ranking up. If you can't get scored on, you can't lose. Essential skills you need to learn in order to climb the ranks. In this episode, wave dashes. To wave dash, jump, tilt your car back, and once your back wheels touch the ground, do a front flip. An even faster way to wave dash is by implementing boost. Here you use boost, jump, tilt your car forward to get downward momentum, and then quickly tilt your car back up and front flip when your back wheels touch the ground again. If you want to wave dash in any other direction, you tilt your car to one side and then flip into the opposite direction from the way that you've tilted. Here you also have to hold down power slide during your landing to keep all of your momentum. Wave dashing is an important recovery mechanic, so be sure to practice this in free play. I really hope this helped you out, as it has been a tutorial requested by many. Thank you so much for all the support recently. Peace. So I've received this question a lot. Can you make a tutorial on how to hit a ball hard, preferably when I have low boost? And that's a good question. The secret to hitting the ball hard is to hit the ball on its lower half, close to the center, and flip through the ball. If it's possible, hit it on the bounce. Also, hitting the ball with the corner of your car generates a ton of power as well. The video on aerial shots will help you with this if you want to get a detailed explanation. My favorite training pack to practice shooting is the strength and accuracy pack. Good free play drills are to hit the ball with a light touch and follow it up with a diagonal dodge. This will learn you the concept of how to shoot through the ball. Another good drill is to hit the ball hard on the backboard or sidewall and try to put it in. This will put you in unusual angles, which you should score. Hitting the ball around and chase is also a good way to practice. Hitting the ball properly and hard is essential to rank up, especially when you get into the diamond ranks. Thanks for watching. Peace. Essential skills you need to learn in order to climb the ranks. In today's episode, kickoffs. The straight kickoff. After picking up the first pad, jump and tilt your car sideways and diagonal dodge in the opposite way you've turned your car while boosting. I personally stop boosting just before the last small pad so that I have 12 boosts to follow up the kickoff if necessary. The sideways kickoff. This one's similar, but this time you drive towards the boost pad and start a diagonal dodge from there. And lastly, the diagonal kickoff. Here you instantly turn your car in an angle towards the ball and upon picking up the boost pad, do your diagonal dodge. Try to come from a more goal side position and make sure to flip into the center of the ball on every kickoff. There's an even faster way to perform your kickoff by doing a speed flip instead of a diagonal flip. I personally don't use these because I haven't learned the mechanic yet, and I've only seen this being used occasionally in Higher Champ 3 or Grand Champ. Yo! Thanks for making it to the end. I definitely cringed my balls off watching this video again. So as you may or may not know, TikTok has a time limit of only 1 minute, so the videos are pretty fast. If there's still something you don't understand, or there's another mechanic or skill you'd like to be explained, please let me know, so that I can make a tutorial about it and might help you out. Thanks for watching. See ya!